This is a Jmix exclusive.
Do you look back with any regrets that you didn't get in on the ground level and maybe even beyond the chronic?
Absolutely. Every time I think about the fact that I could have been on the chronic, it pisses me off. But there's a lot of things I should have done back then that I didn't do. I could have had a TV show by now, but I was so caught up in doing the music, I didn't understand that, Joe, you really want to go do the TV thing? My head was in the wrong place. You know, it was trying to do me like a West Coast version of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And they were trying to do a show like that for me because of the comedy we were doing in This Be the Funky video. And they were like, you know what, you could really do a lot of comedy. But I was so into doing gangster rap, I didn't care. So yeah, there's a lot of little things I look back on and go, shit. So, you know, it's crazy. I'll put it this way, initially when the Hughes brothers did, that is something I don't regret because I didn't really have a problem. It wasn't my fault that this happened. But the Hughes brothers actually called me at home and asked me could they use my song Battle of the Menace for their theme song for a movie called Menace to Society. And I said, hell yeah. And they were like, well, can you talk to Rand for us too because we want Rand to do a part in the movie, which I came to find out was the part that 8 ended up doing. So, you know, one thing led to another, blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, and I'm kept out of the loop after Jerry Keller and them get a hold of it, so I don't know what's going on. When I call later to find out what the deal is, because I'm so hyped, because these people want me to put my song in the theme of that movie. That was cracking. And in the end, I look up and find out that Rand's not getting the part. Jerry tells me, oh, CPO, you don't want to do that. No, I do. I really do want to do that. But anyway, it doesn't go down, and the rest is history. So it's a trip. It's a lot of little, you know, things I look back on and go, wow, really? So it's crazy.
I really think you should probably write a book about it. 'Cause this is really great. The stuff you're telling me, I mean, it's very human and it's great. I mean, because that's life, and we all get dealt, you know, we all make our decisions. But yeah, it's very interesting, and I mean that. If you ever think about it, write a book.
You're not the first person to tell me that. I always laugh it off, but people are starting to say that too much, so I might need to think about that.
I'm going to take off the interviewer hat for just a minute and let you know that I talk to a lot of people, you know, and I have to edit it to make it interesting. And and you got the stories. I mean, you've got better stories than people that, you know, you don't have to try too hard because those stories are real. And it's genuine, and I think that it would be well accepted. That's just my opinion, though.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that.
I'll stop kissing your ass. I'll move on, but I need that. All right, man. I do have to ask you about chocolate.
Oh, absolutely. Why not?
Just about your relationship, and because not a lot of people know about him. We know that he was an artist. I mean, no offense to him, but you know, there's a couple tracks that people have heard mainstream. What is he to you, and how did you work with him?
Chocolate is like my brother, and and how we met. I'll put it this way: I know all of Chocolate's family, his entire family. I know all of his brothers. I know his nephew, Anthony, who everybody else knows as Slim the Mobster. His dad, PJ, who's got a thing called, what is it called? Oh, my God. Papa's Kitchen, Mom, big on Facebook. Also, I know his older brothers, Ronald and Donald. I know his mom. I mean, his mom knows me. He knows my mom. And it all started because it's Easy. Because Easy introduces us one day to this dude named Mario. And this is him. And the way Easy, we're at Audio Achievements. And the way Easy introduces him to us is he says, this dude wrote Ice Ice Baby for Vanilla Ice. We die laughing. We are on the floor laughing. We can't get enough laughing. And I mean, Mario is not, he's sitting there looking really humble. He's not G'd up and all that kind of thing. He ain't papered up and all that. He's just some guy who wrote Ice Ice Baby, a song that we find an absolute hilarious joke. And let me say this up front, big ups to the guys for being successful with that song. But at that particular time, it had not yet blown up. It was just becoming this quick phenomenon. And it was funny. All right, cool. But that particular day, we became really cool. Marlon was a really cool guy. And so...
Not to interrupt, but I was going to ask you about Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah, this is how it happened. So
I'm sorry
we're sitting there. No, it's cool. So we're sitting there, and I don't know, maybe it was a year, perhaps, something like that. A little more, a little less, something like that, give or take. And so Mario calls me up, and he says, "What's up?" I said, "What's up, Mario?" He's like this. And come up to my house. What house? He ain't got no damn house. I mean, picture a guy who does not have a house. He doesn't have a house. He doesn't have a car. He is not papered up at all, period. He's a regular guy. And I mean, a regular guy wouldn't have a whole lot. So, he's super cool, but he's zero paid. And so he hits us up and he's like, "Come on to my house, blah, 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 your house." "All right, Mario, where's your house?" "Come on, blue, get off Temple, make a left, come up the right, make a right, go up the hill. It's called Phillips Ranch, and blah, 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 blah. And look for my house is on the right-hand side, and in the driveway, you'll see my Porsche and both of my Benzes. My Porsche, my white Benz with the blue, what do you call it, convertible top, and my black Benz with the hard top." "Yeah, okay, well, you are killing me with the lies. You are a storyteller." "Okay." He said, "Then you just come up here." So, me and my boy Chip, get in the car, we roll. When I tell you we got off the Temple, hit that left, make that right, went up the hill, and I saw this house on the right-hand side with a white Mercedes, or was that a BMW? Mercedes. White Mercedes and a black Mercedes. Blue Phantom, what do you call it, convertible on the white Mercedes, and a black convertible Porsche Cabriolet. Just bomb. I said, this nigga is killing me. Partner, you have to stay nigga. But okay, that's what I said. Anyway, I go in the house. He is busting up laughing because he was telling the truth the whole time. I could not believe it. Ice Ice Baby had blown all the way up, super up. He was big. And it was really funny because we could not stop thinking about how much we were laughing at him just, not so long ago. And now look at him, he's up. And he's been up ever since. And, we have spent loads of time together. We had a production company together called Holocaust Destructions. We had a record company together called Get Off Records. And, we were doing a few things. We redid all the JJ Fad stuff for Rufus when they were ready to come back out. So Easy and Jerry wanted us to revamp their stuff. So came out real tight. We were doing a lot of stuff together, and he's got a lot of music on me and him that he remembers, and I cannot remember to save my life. But one of my very coolest friends, and we've known each other a really long time, and he's an incredible guy. He does big business, and since he blew up with the whole Vanilla Ice thing, he's never not handled his business. He's always doing the same. So, yeah. Work with Dr. Dre, all that.
Do you think that possibly Death Row might have felt that they were owed some dues from that song?
Something from what?
Ice Ice Baby.
I don't think Death Row thought they were owed anything. I'm sure Suge probably did. But I do believe Suge was instrumental in helping him get his publishing. So, no, I don't think Death Row would have cared one way or the other. But Suge, I'm fairly certain he got, really feel was dumb to him for that. That's how everything came, came to be for that.
Read you loud and clear.
This is a Jmix exclusive.
What up, shut up.